Hey, hey, hey! Star Wars time! I'm pumped. I don't do well with boxes just chilling, not being opened. So this was difficult for me. Like, what do I do? Do I just refund everybody and just open? I wouldn't do that to you guys. Kind of like that saying, "Money burning a hole in somebody's pocket." Those boxes were just calling my name when I was sleeping. Open me. Especially with Star Wars, it's like, ooh, get the itch. All right, so here's what we have. This is no pressure whatsoever. We do have 20, a little bit. We do have 20 spots left. All right, this is not pressure. I've been trying to push this to get closed. We're going to do it. No high pressure sales tactics. If nobody wants those spots, I have no problem. I'm going to put them in my name. I'm not putting my extra spots. I'm not giving myself the extra spots of the giveaway with the 56 spots. It's only if people didn't get in, um, and they want a few extra spots. So exactly, no high pressure sales. I figured the way I assume is we've given enough time for people to get the spots, and that's the only time that I will put myself in a break. See, look at Tom. Look at Tom. I appreciate you, sir. Oh, come on. I know. Not too bad for a Phillies fan. Not too bad for a Phillies fan. The hardest thing here is getting all this in a spreadsheet. This is gonna be a fun watch for the random here. It's a balance in the force. All right, got your name in there. Come on now. Don't argue with me, computer. All right, I'm on the computer a lot. And there's one thing that I hate that I do. I'm not a big shortcut keyboard kind of guy, but I am an alt tab switching between the 2000 screens that I typically have going. Alt tab is like my go to. But when I'm in Excel, you can't use alt tab to break between tabs. So it doesn't matter how long I've been using Excel. I always do the alt tab, but it doesn't switch me within sheets, and it drives me nuts. I wish there was something. I will message you, sir. Messaging you right now on Discord. I'm weird. I don't like to say things. If I can find you. There you are. All right, message sent. All right, let's get in a givey. Givey. While setting this up. All right, by the time I get setting this up, what I'll do is I'll just put my name if there's no other offers. Boop, 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 boo. That's my dryer, if you can hear the beeping. Oh, yeah, givey. Squirrel. And to keep my squirrels available so I don't get distracted, if somebody could give me some updates on football scores every once in a while, that would be great. Why is there so many weird giveys in here? 1, 2, why? What? What is that? Well, we're doing this one. Giveaway has started right up here. If you've never been here before, just click on there. And what we're giving away, you ask? See what I did there? Little Star Wars door or something. A little something different this round. We have some Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed packs, and we have a couple retail packs. Yeah, I picked up Quinn Judkins in a couple. I don't play anything. I collect Lorcana. I don't play Lorcana. I pick up Unlimited every once in a while just because it's Star Wars. But man, I don't play. My brain doesn't wrap around. I don't have the attention span. So yeah, I'm terrible with it. Scroll. All right, I'm going in there right now. Does anybody here play? Oh, you have way too much, so you do play. Booster boxes to open. No kidding. Oh, CW breaks. Nice. We are closed out. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very cool. What are their I know Lorcana does Enchanted. What are the unlimited like hits called? Awesome. CW breaks. Much appreciated. Don't forget to get in that hyperspeed. That makes sense. Don't forget to get in the giveaway, everybody. Giveaway. Give it. Darn auto-correct chat things. Drives me nuts. Sweet, we are closed. Now I got to figure out how to prop you guys up here. Oh, while we do that, squirrel check. Upcoming. If you have not seen, we'll move these boxes to the side just for a bit. If you have not seen the post, the 30th will be an auction for Ryan Wise's clubhouse for Susan G. Komen. And all of these are pink refractors. After this break, up until the stream, I will be sorting and putting them in lots, and it will be nothing but pink refractors. All benefits, all sales will go to Susan G. Komen. All sales. So all of these refractors will be up, and we'll be running everything through. So if you are not following Wise Community Clubhouse on District, please give a follow. That way you can get the notifications for when we're going live. And plus I'll be doing some pushing with Ben on social media to get everybody we can there. And we have a ton. The only thing that won't be pink refractors are a few old things that are now pink. They could have been a different color. At least the packaging is pink. I found a few of these. Nothing exciting, but you know what? It's for charity, and it's pink. So there are a few cards that, maybe have a tint of pink in them. But we've got so much. DJC Rider with a givey. You get a pick, sir. Unlimited or Chrome, and then one or two. Well deserved, my friend. Chrome number 2. Good luck. I'm pumped to see all this. I love Star Wars. Mother Talzin. Captain Brutus. Pip. Phoenix Shand. And Grief Karga. Nothing exciting in that pack. Sorry. Where did my Post-its go? Post-its. Hello, Post-its. If I showed you the other half of my office or my break room right now, I would be embarrassed. It's bad. I got piles of cards. It's not like Goat's room was when he first started streaming here. It wasn't that bad. They're just more spread out. They're not in deep stacks. It's bad. I don't know what half the stuff is. At least a lot of it's pink refractors. There's a Post-it. That'll work. I got everything else ready except little things that I need. Oh, and then I find the other one. There we go. And I have my squeaky chair down here. Drives me nuts. Better than a kick in the shin. That is right. And it's for the free 99. For the free 99. Slow. This is why it takes me 2 hours to open a box. I'm so slow. Let's see. DJC Rider. There you are. Free Fitty. Oh, yeah. I need something to prop it up so you guys can see my screen. Let's see. So many boxes, and none of them are tall. And run a giveaway. All right, let's try this. Don't get dizzy, anybody. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Characters. There we go. I'm going to bring this bad boy down here. Don't freak out on me now. All right, we're bringing over, again, CW Breaks. Thank you for closing us out. Got all the names in here. And as a reminder, there's 256 spots. So what we're doing is taking those top 200, putting those in here. And now we are going to completely random all of these. We're going to do roll 3 dice 4 times. Begin the giveaway. Next round, final rounds. All right, here's our order. So on the first 200, LYJSTV. Make a new sheet here because of my OCD-isms. Whoop, whoop. There's our first 200. So now what we're going to do is new giveaway. And we're going to put all 56 or all 256 random characters. Whoop. And we're going to randomize these 6 times according to the dice roll. Final rounds, and there are our spots. So, back it up. Back it up. So now we're going to take these bad boys one more time. Seven times. We're going to throw all y'all in here. Begin the giveaway, and we'll take the top 56 spots. Thinking. Six and final round. So top 56 spots. And you all are going to get the extras. Let's see if this worked. Please work. Nope. Got to do the boom. Look at that. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open up for trades, and I'm going to start Givey number deuce. Connor, what's happening? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. Thanks for joining and watching us crack some Star Wars. We are going to go down this slowly, so everybody please pay attention. Ben, this is your moment to pay me back for not paying attention of who I get in a team. You could ask so many questions. Not That Phil, Poke It. DJC Ryder, Sabe. Obi-Wan, Zori Bliss, Obi-Wan Outlaw. Not That Phil, Savage Oppressed. Midwest Sports Cards, Darth Bane. Midwest Ben, Greedo, one of my favorites. I don't know why. MTV Sports, Bodhi Rook. But Bodhi Rook. I'm going to destroy some of these names. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not an English major. So Ben Melna, DJC Ryder, Queen, Mirage something. Slow down there, mouse. Not That Phil, Kabuk. Safety Droid for CW Breaks. Obi-Wan, Count Dooku. Nico, who's not going to be able to make it. Evan Piel, DJC Ryder, the Grand Inquisitor. Not That Phil with both Poggle the Lesser and Leia. CW Breaks, Rabe. All Underworld cards. DJC Ryder. Ben, Marva Andor. Aura Singh, Midwest Ben. Obi-Wan Outlaw, Wilmon Pock. DJC Ryder, Sebulba. DJ Tamboli, Ray. Obi-Wan Outlaw, Harrison Dola. P. Simmons. Amon Grem. MTV Sports, Lor Santeca. Lost what we saw. CW Breaks, Sergeant Linus Mosk. CW Breaks, Figurin Dan. CW Breaks, Peli Moto. Ooh, Pele Moto. Feel like that's a old T-Mobile commercial. Jay Olson, C.O. Bibble, Obi-Wan Outlaw Noel, DJ Tamboli, Torben, MTV Sports, Jen Urso, Ben, Sully Stark, General Hux, Jay Olson, Hondo Onaka, CW Breaks, Ayala Sakura, Luthen Rail for Ben, and SM33 for Ben, CW Breaks, Casa. You know what I could do? No, that's going to take too many nerd steps. I'll do that for the breakdown. DJC Ryder Glurb, Nico Quill, Balin Skull for Not That Phil, MTV Lobot, DJ Tamboli Val,
MTV Asajj Ventress, Not That Phil, Baru Lars, Midwest Ben, Major Partagaz, Nico Infus Nest, P. Simmons, Pirate Captain Brutus, DJ Tamboli Bosk, Hunter CW Breaks, MTW, not to be confused with MTV, Yoda, Three Rivers Leaf, Clem Andor, Lanellen, or Lyellen, Tom. Sorry about that. That was weird. Dengar, Nico, Poe Dameron, Nico, Admiral Piet, Ben, Senator Rancourt. Am I in this break? Rocco, Mother Coral, Nico, IG88, Luminara Unduli, MTV, Dingy Driver, Tom, Jad Nawood, Captain Silvo, Hashishi, Ben, Brea Organa, now I'm pronouncing everything. Blah. Oh, this is going to take forever. Nico Reva, 21B Droid, MTV, CW Breaks, Tobias Beckett, Tom Fern, Ben, Barris Offie, Rocco KB, MTW, Corrigan Gore, Not That Phil, BB8, MTV Sports, Sly Moore, CW Breaks, The Armorer, Rocco Bo-Katan Kriz, Not That Phil, Carrick Nimick, MTV, Fifth Brother Inquisitor, Ben, Doak Strassi, Not That Phil, Skull Ridge Mountain Hotelier, Pip for Tom, DJ Tamboli, Fourth Sister, Inquisitor, Leith, Lando, MTV Sports, Mon Mothma, DJ C. Kreider, Plo Koon, MTV Sports, Clotho, DJ Tamboli, Captain Elk, Ben, Chief Chirp, Leith, Shin Hati, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, DJ Tamboli, Chewbacca, Leith, Kiara, Queen Apollana for Not That Phil, DJ C. Ryder, Wendell, Not That Phil, Burdock, Ezra Bridger, Captain Blex, Obi-Wan, Marok, Rocco, Kurzentan. There we go. DJ C. Ryder, R2D2, Tom, Jabba the Hutt, Nico, BB9E, Matthew Barnes, Wicket Warwick, one of my favorites, cute little Ewok, Nico, Sabine Wren, Leith, General Draven, Not That Phil, DJ, Obi-Wan, Volt, Scaris, CW Breaks, Mother Anastasia, DJ Ryder, B2 Emo, CW Breaks, Vice Admiral Haldo, Matt Barnes, First Officer Jensen Corbett, CW Breaks, Edie Carr, CW Breaks, Bazin Nettle, Tom Soul. It's a good one to get. Obi-Wan, Watto, Tom, Adigalia, Not That Phil, Mace Windu, Nico, Basil, MTV, Jackie Lone, Clone, Captain Rex, Rocco, General Pong Krail, Midwest Sports Ben, C3PO, MTV, Trash Crab, Matt Barnes, Jess Pava, Rocco, General Strix, MTV Sports, Ahsoka, MTW, Midwest Sports Cards, Master Codebreaker. Has this been like 3 hours that I've been doing this? Rocco, Jar Jar, and Tazi Loa. If you don't get Obi-Wan, it may be a crime. That is correct. Yes, I can post this in Discord. The MBB chat. I can do that. You know what? I feel like I'm just destroying the names. So let's go through these. Grogu, Raku. I'll call out the big ones. Finn, Leith, Emperor Palpatine, Matt Barnes. Darth Vader got a couple really good spots. I think it got Ahsoka and Darth Vader. I get that right? So, all Alkalite inserts, Jay Olson. Grand Moff Tarkin, MTV. Anakin, not that Phil. The Stranger, Tom. Han Solo, not that Phil. Admiral Akbar, Nico. Gunther. Saw Gerrera, not that Phil. All Skeleton Crew inserts, Brady Boy. Cassian Andor, not that Phil. General Grievous, Rocco. Moff Gideon, MTV Sports. The Mandalorian, Obi-Wan Outlaw. Darth Maul, Nico. Obi-Wan, DJC, Ryder. It is not in the Force. It is a crime. Stormtrooper, not that Phil. Padme, Rocco. Luke, not that Phil. Boba Fett, Leaf, and that should be all of them. So I'm going to do another quick scroll and then post it into Discord. Make this a little bigger so everybody can see. That's what she said. So I will, during the break, any big hits, I will call out who owns that spot. And like last time, if we pull one that is not in the checklist, it will be random off. That happened with our sketch. Ended up not being in any of the teams or the checklist or anybody in the checklist. All right, there's that. I'm going to get this cleaned up and post in Discord, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Man, I hit the freaking. I don't know how long I've been on mute. I hit the pause button again. That's like the third time I've done that. Thank you. Thank you. DJC Ryder, you probably didn't hear me. I'm assuming you want the Chrome pack. Let me know if you want another one from the Givey. Other Chrome pack. Here we go. And then we're going to be cracking. Varel Poof. Soul on the lava. Oh, there's an Underground Nexu. Pretty feller. It's from the one of the great scenes. Finn and the Dinghy Driver. I'll get a few of those sleeved really quick. Congratulations. Man, look at that print line. A little bit better in that first pack. Looks like your cat. I'm going to put this in the same, I think it'll fit in the same Givey. Yep. Get that in there. All right, I'm going to put these two packs from the Giveys to the side so we can have our display area. I did not see the trade. Obi-Wan for Mando. Got it. All right. I will have that on my spreadsheet, but not in Discord. Obi-Wan Outlaw. I'm going to put... And that'll be DJC. Mandalorian. All right, that is any other trades? Is that the only one? And sorry, anything different with this? Oh, I may have been on mute earlier. I may have hit that mute button when I answered. For the sketches, man, I was on mute for a while. My bad, guys. I had some extremely intelligent insights as I was talking too. So the sketches, if the character's in there, the character's going to whoever. If it was like last time where we had a character that was not on the checklist, it'll be random off to the 200 spots, not the full extra. So we'll go with the original 200 spots. They will all go in the same for the randomization, if that makes sense. If for some reason there's two characters on a sketch, it'll come down to between the two people on that. All right, perfect. All right, here we go. Any other trades? Oh man, I missed a whole bunch in the chat. You guys told me for like an hour the audio was having problems, so my bad. All right, I got to break out my ninja knife. First box ripping, putting this one to the side. Yeah, definitely feel free to continue with the trades for a little bit while I rip this first box. And then if somebody reminds me between the first and second box, we'll run another giveaway and then one at the end. I guess I could do this on screen. Trying to look over my phone instead of doing it on screen. Yeah, the mute button hasn't agreed with me since they've switched it, which it's most likely user error. It seems like I'm the only one that's really had that problem with my fat thumbs. And my Bears won again today. Thanks to the defense. Definitely wasn't the passing game. Jeez. Our run game's looking good, though. I mean, I can't argue. It was. Especially when the defense just kept on getting takeaway after takeaway. And plus, I picked them up in most of my fantasy league. So I knew they were looking good last week after getting Brisker. And all right, so what I did last time is I'm going through here and picking out potential inserts and putting them to the side. It won't be a perfect match, but I'm hoping for a few with the potential a few good inserts with the potential other sketch is what I'm hoping for, because I know that some of them have been 2 sketches a case. That I may be wrong on that one. Oh, I think that was something. Yes, they did. They played the Saints, which we can't get our hopes up too much. Not sure what that is. I think that's just the Underworld. All right, here we go. We are off. I don't think it's taken much to make the Dolphins look too terrible this year, but their defense is, of course, amazing. Moff Gideon to start us off. K2SO Indara. Shin Hati numbered. Missed that one. Out of 150. I think that was that you, Matt Barnes? No, was way off. That was Leith. Congrats. Skeleton Crew, Torben, Chancellor Drellick, Fuzzball, Savage Opress, trying to look like Darth Maul, Clone Captain Rex, Bo-Katan, Kriz, Luke, or Anakin, I mean, Garza Fwip, Darth Bane, Acolyte Insert, Beaumont Ken. He was in Lost, which I'm just watching now for the first time. That is true. Tua does make Tua look awful sometimes. Ton Maiden, the Armor, Kira, however you want to say it. Captain Blacks, Darth Vader, Fern, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Han with the prism, Mother Talzin, Grand Moff Tarkin. And if you're just joining and wondering why there's no hits, the Luke was numbered? All right, I'll go back. Thank you. And wondering why there's not a lot of hits, it's because I tried to pull some of them to the side. Oh, very good. Very good call. Thanks for noticing. Out of 99. I would have been yelling that they cheated us on a numbered. Luke out of 99, and I can't remember who got Luke. Not That Phil. That one's for Not That Phil. Congratulations. Yep. Out of 99. We'll put that one up there too. Have little Grogies. Say hi to Luke. I don't know if I showed these yet. Torben and Chancellor Drellick. Lortha Peel, Ko Organa, Grievous with a gigantic print line. Right down the middle. Jensen Corbett, Queen Apalana, Porg. That's how I feel on Mondays. Mas Ameda. Some of these are just upside down chilling. Zanwan, or however you say that. Casa. Leia. Maz Kanata. Gunter. Sabine Wren. Skeleton Crew insert. Snowball. Cute little ugly thing. The Client. Ernesta Rowe. And Long Neck again. Stack these to the side. The Fifth Brother Inquisitor. Greedo. Kato Connix. May. Kylo Ren. Tara Sanub. Wim. Zam Vessel. Jackie Lone. Admiral Akbar. It's not a trap. Captain Porter. Dengar. There we go, another numbered. Moog O'Donna. I don't think that's the numbered that we're necessarily looking for. We'll put that one over here. That is not that Phil. Congrats. Fern on the Prism. Of course, all of these will be sleeved and top loaded. Sometimes I'll forget. Well, we're doing Jawa. Darth Bane, Adi Gallia, Sabine Wren, Skull Ridge Mountain, Hotlier, Magadana, Farah, Obi-Wan. That's early on Obi-Wan. KB, Hana, and from the Max Rebo band, Figrin. All right, here we go with some hits. And I think there's a little sketchy sketch in here. It could be, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It could be one of those color by numbers. Oh, here we go. Minweeva. Otto. That is the guy from House, and he's in a lot, actually. That's Tom. Congrats, Tom. Random hits. That's right. Erling, that'll be the Underworld. Another Jawa. I think that's a refractor. Yep. Jawa refractor. Skeleton Crew. Rio Durant. Elder Nasa. Chewbacca. Oh, love these. Oh, there's a ding. You can kind of see it right there. This is out of 75 Chewbacca. Man. Quality control, people. Quality control. 2 big print lines. It's a beautiful card still. Chewbacca. DJ Tamboli. Got to open up another thing of sleeves. Why do that ahead of time, right? Need some extra glasses. 275. Right. We'll put that one right in the middle. The Spider, Arachnus Dethicus. Bonus point for who can name the movie. Kylo Ren. The Acolyte. Qui-Gon Jinn. Poe Dameron. All right, here we go. Let's hope this isn't a paint by numbers, and let's hope this is a sketch. That's a paint by numbers. Still, I love these cards. And it's R2. I don't know what it is about the plain. I love the pencil sketches. I love the plain cards like this. C3PO and R2. I don't know if there's a spot for all color by numbers. We'll have to go left side, and if we get another one, we'll go right. Hopefully it's the same person. If there's a insert by number spot, I'll double check that too. All right. Oh, sorry, I got everybody's hopes up. I thought that was a sketchy sketch. All right, giveaway. I remembered. All right, make sure you get in the giveaway. And I offered this up last time. If there's anybody that wants me to look over, I am sending an order off to PSA. And I can get it in for the bulk rate. I'm putting in a bulk rate order. So if there's anything you want me to look at for grading, let me know, and I can send it off with mine. Arachnophobia. Was that a specialized insert, you mean? Or just the fact that it was a ugly spider? Oh yeah, ice spider. Nasty. Oh, there's more going on in the chat. I'm a little slow. What? Sorry, I'm getting a little squirreled right now. I got to look up who I was talking about. Sorry, Bliss. Carrie Russell. There we go. Carrie Russell. And I think she signs this year. There are. They do colored from, I think all insert sets have the same set of whatever color they're doing. I think it's the same as base cards. So there'll be a super, there'll be aqua. It's been a while since I looked at the list, but I'm pretty sure that's what all of them had. What's up, Bill? How we doing? Man, I still owe you a response, too. I suck. I haven't sold the card yet, though, so that's the main thing. I did that to Dan one time. I was putting out all my cards and told him I would make a trade. And I put it up at a card show on accident. The guy's like, only wanted to do a deal unless I included that card. I'm like, well, now I owe you one. You know what? I had a feeling Dallas was going to put a beat down on Washington. I didn't think they looked good against the Bears at all, and I knew it wasn't just our defense. Even though our defense is playing much better now that we have Brisker and what's his name back. Make sure you hit that entry. Getting that Givey. We got 2 packs of unlimited left for the Givey. And if anybody wants the play set from this box that I have, it's like that. And we'll put this up as a Givey too. Random cards. Oh yeah, my bad. Oh, who'd I miss? Bill won the Givey. 1 or 2. And shipped or sealed. R2 and shipped. Got it. I think you have a stack here too. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go through some of these. Nothing outstanding right there. Keep on doing that off the screen for some reason. I think some of these are just colors. All right, let's hope. I didn't see anything that stuck out, but doesn't mean anything. Snowball, the client, SM33, Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Darth Maul, BB9E, General Pong Krell, Glurb, looking like Davy Jones, Mother Talzin, IG-11, Kalnaka, Poggle the Lesser, Neil, so darn cute, Hondo Onaka, and Chief Chirpa. Clothau, Luke, Lando, the young Lando, General Hux. Here we have a numbered, I think. Maz Kanata, Maz Ameda, Freinock, even looking bat. Doc Strassi, Minjar Pranic, Kime, however you say that, Mace Windu, Boba Fett, Captain Gerard, Jabba, Vernestra, long neck again. Queen Apelana, Porg. Me on Mondays, if remember that. Basil, Dryden Voss, Captain Porta, Dingar, Shamat Kim, Skeleton Crew, Padme, Ray. I think that's our first Ray. Shinhati, Sully Stark, May, Skullridge Mountain, Moog O'Donna. Looks like somebody got picked on in school a lot. Melna, another Acolyte, Poe Dameron, Lorth Appeal, Keorgana, IG88. Put these to the side. Shipping auto, it's been over a week possibly, so I may have to reimburse. But yes. Oh yeah, we're still going. Fifth Brother Inquisitor, Greedo, the Mandalorian, Vetch. Yeah, if you guys paid extra for shipping, I will have that reimbursed. Anakin Skywalker, Garza Fwip, Moff Gideon, Lorsan Teka, K2SO, Senator Raincourt, Teacher Droid, Val, Wolf Yularen, Zori Bliss, Gorst, Captain Clone Rex, Bo-Katan. Oh, whoa. Missed that one coming. There we go. That's out of 25, the Arbush. $24 out of 25. Looks decent. I don't know if that can be cleaned up. There's something coming off the 25. 24, 25. It looks like there's a print line coming off the numbers. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I won't hold it against him. I didn't mind the Acolyte. I won't hold it against him that he didn't know much about Star Wars when he was acting. A lot of people didn't like it, but I was a fan. And out of 25, you can't go wrong with that. Save that for the recap. Oh, we have a Black Shimmer right after the out of 25. Black Shimmer, short print, Doc Strassi. These are pretty freaking cool. I forgot to go back. Yord is Obi-Wan Outlaw. You got Yord Fandar, so that one's yours out of 25. And then DOKK. Ben gets the black and white shimmer, Doc Strassi. Congrats. Yeah, these black shimmers look phenomenal. On the giveaway last week, one of the new guys got a Black Shimmer out of a Gibby on Cassian Andor. Gotta love that. We're going to cover up Mr. Weaver there a little bit. It is posted in Discord, but you got Marva Andor, Brea Organa, Tora Calican, and Skura. Skirt. So no big hits so far. Skeleton Crew, Brasso, Bezine Natal, Sabe, and Slow and Low. That's also how I move on Mondays. Slow and low. Hunched over a little bit. All right, here we go. Slowly go through some of these. Oh, there's a numbered. Skull Ridge out of 199 on the Propel. Really disappointed in the quality control this year. That is not that Phil. Right? You had one job to do. How are your printers making so many lines on some of these cards? Mon Mothma. There's another one. Just. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Leith. Well then, how about a 10 out of 10? That goes for a heavy premium in the Star Wars world. Omega. And, of course, there is a fat print line right down the middle of it. So I did meet a guy at a card show who uses Kurtz on every single card, and he's never been flagged, ever. And that would be one that I would say would be well worth taking a chance on. 10 out of 10. That's a beaut. Congratulations. You know, I was a little disappointed after that wasn't a sketch, but I would have to say it's been a pretty good 2 box with the numbers that have been in there. The Acolyte, Jar Jar. Oh, there we go. Following up with an actual good autograph. Poggle the Lesser out of 199. Numbered auto. I want to say that was Ben for some reason. Not that Phil. Congrats, not that Phil. Right? That is Martin Zokas. I don't know how you would say that. On Poggle the Lesser out of 199. Bart. Sorry, my dog is wandering. Bart, come here, buddy. What are you doing? Get under here. Are you being a good boy? Did you do anything crazy back there? No? He is. He's such a good boy. We were really nervous about getting this guy. He had some problems. He was abandoned. He was skin and bones, and he's been nothing but phenomenal. Right, Bart? Have you been a good boy? Oh, here comes Zoomy time. Hi. You need to go potty? Go tell Mom you need to go potty. Hi. Oh, who's that? Go get Mom. Go get Mom. I'll be up soon. He's going a little cray-cray. He's adorable. That's my guy. I think he's mad at me. Why aren't you hanging out with me? Even though he slept until like 2 o'clock today. Skeleton Crew. And there's our color by numbers and another. What? Another numbered. Hondo Anaka. And we got a little Max Rebo band action on the color by numbers. And Gundark. Another pretty devil monster thing. All right. And that wraps up. We will do a breakdown, run the other Givey. So, you know what? Not too shabby. That would be 199, 25 out of 10, out of 199, out of 99, and a black shimmer in that box. If you were to get that box, that would probably be up the alley of a pretty darn good box. So here is the deal with shipping. If you did not get mini cards, I mean, if you're already in the first one, they're all going to ship together. But if you did not get but a few cards and you want it just sent plain white envelope, I don't have a problem doing that and reimbursing $4 for shipping and just throwing it in an envelope. But I will let everybody know how thick their stack ends up being. After I get these sorted, it may take me a little bit. We'll actually do 2 giveaways. One will be this. I think this is promo cards for that set. And then we'll do another pack. And if anybody's interested in this cool Star Wars Unlimited box with the play card, let me know. I don't know what this is. Just a separation card thing. Giveaway number 3 and starting now. That'll start while we do the DJ C. Ryder. Thank you. Family movie time and joy. Hopefully it's something good. I think this is just a stack I put aside. Skeleton Crew. Underworld. There we go. Skeleton. All right. All right, here's our recap. Make sure you get your names in the Givey. R2 C3PO. Hondo Anaka. I don't think I told who got this one, right? Or was that Hondo. Jay Olsen. Hondo. Jay Olsen, if you're here, that's for you. Hondo Anaka. That's a Max Rebo Shin Hottie out of 150. 122 out of 150. Luke Skywalker out of 99. Poggle the Lesser, 199. 150 out of 199. It's good, clean auto. Finn, 10 out of 10. Love it. That's Leith. Doc Strassi on the Black Shimmer. Case hit. Min Weaver on the auto refractor. Lord Fandar out of 25, 24 out of 25 on the Arbush. Writing. Love it. Chewbacca. 1975 insert out of 75. Skull Ridge, 199. And Moog Odana out of 199. 3. Then that was that one. That was the first box. First box. Only one paint by numbers in a box. I think we hit 4 last time. 2, 3. Might have been that way. 1, 2. Number 4. And then 2, 3. Yeah, so the auto was an extra hit. The auto ended up being an extra hit compared to usual with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then the Black Shimmer. So that second box was much better than the first. So much congratulations, everybody who hit. And I will start sleeving and sorting while these giveaways go. Anybody else got anything fun going on the rest of the night? And all refractors and inserts will be sleeved. Most of the inserts will be top loaded. I don't believe there was many Prism inserts on this one as there was in the last box. I think we had quite a few last round, but I don't know if there's a set number. It looks like a refractor. Drawing a winner. Obi-Wan Outlaw. Would you like to rip or ship, sir? Rip it. Ripping. So I may need some help here to see if there's anything phenomenal in this. But here we go. Just like the Pokemon type style or these unlimited cards. Little Rose Tico. Mo Eisley, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same as like the Lorcana where the hits are in the very back card. No writing? Is that like an error or something? Print error? Ambush. Dilapidated Ski Speeder. Red Squadron. Dakar Cargo Frigate. Bunker Defender. Crack Shot V-Wing. No abilities, just blank. Nice. Crack Shot V-Wing. Interceptor Ace. There's another blank. Phoenix Squadron A-Wing. Banshee. Jarek Yeager. Everybody's favorite character. General Hux. Moff Gideon. And then here comes your foil. Adept Arc 170. Restore 2. Leaf will be deemed our unlimited expert. Yeah, definitely. That's one of the reasons that I do Lorcana. It's because it's a little bit cheaper, but I wouldn't call these. They're much cheaper now compared to the Topps Chrome, but they were very similar price wise. So now that Topps Chrome is so high, I may have to get into a little unlimited because I'm cheap. And where'd that go? Oh, yeah. Run this last Givey. And that will be for this promo pack. Where's my sleep? Ugh. And if you were in the break too, and there's this single in there that you're interested in, send offers automatically for 10% off. Only one Givey entry so far. Make sure you get in there. Prism. Yes, sir. Yep. If you pick up a single, 100%, like you won't pay extra for shipping. I'll make sure you get reimbursed if it charges you extra, which I think it's probably been over a week since you picked up, so it's probably going to charge you. Yeah, if you ever accidentally pay too much for shipping and I miss it, always send me a message. I try to triple check whenever I'm going through shipping, but that's one of my rules. I know the last time I shipped out Tom stuff, it reimbursed like 3 shippings because I missed some during my lives. You could do that too. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Because I think it all ends up going in the same place no matter what. Awesome. Thanks. I'll check that right after I get done with this one here. I am going to sleeve all the first debuts too. Go to orders. Did you also do 10% off? Yeah, you want me to decline and then do another 10% off? So just send me an offer for $750. I'll decline that one. Do I have to highlight it? Oh, you know what? I'll counter it. There we go. Oh, I'll have to decline it because it doesn't allow me to counter lower. And Ben gets the, do you want me to rip it or ship it? Rip it. It is. I think these are the promo, I'm assuming. Unless they put the promos in the pack. All right, here we go. Boba Fett, number 4, and Han Solo 5. Oh. They got on both sides. So you got Boba Fett leader unit and that, and then Han and Han. There we go. I don't know what it means, but pretty cool that you get Han and Boba Fett. Awesome. Any special requests, let me know. Send me a DM, whatever you guys need. If there's anything. Refresh. That you guys want special with your shipping. If there's anything you want me to look at for grading, can do that faux show. This is going to be combined with a giveaway that you had last time. It'll be in that pack, Ben. That was Obi-Wan Outlaw. Let's see. Thought I had one for Obi-Wan. Sweet. Refresh. Offer accepted. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. That is a sweet card. I love Galaxy. It's one of my favorite products. It spoke to you. It used the Force. Awesome. I will get all these sorted and shipped out. I will hit up with anybody that has a low stack. If you didn't hit much and you have a stack that's being shipped out anyway, you'll probably get an extra card or so. I'm not going to let anybody go completely just destroyed on this. So much appreciated. Hopefully we shall see you soon. Maybe I'll snag some Galaxy when it comes out from Ben. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of the weekend. Thank you. Yes, it was fun. Star Wars is always a blast. I appreciate you all.